the Comma in Sports Network.
Family, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to a special edition of the Final Score, brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. I'm Dolph Jackson, baby, and tonight I'll be joined by my co-host of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, the one and only, the legendary Coach Rock, will be in the building, baby. Tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow, family. The city is on fire, baby. Anticipation, baby. There will be some who won't be able to sleep tonight thinking about what tomorrow could possibly bring. So with that being said, family, let me just set the stage for what tomorrow is. Tomorrow afternoon inside the Caesar Superdome, this won't feel like a high school football game. It'll feel like a reunion, a celebration, and a reckoning all at once, baby. You've got two inner city New Orleans programs, two proud communities, thousands of alumni, more than 40,000 expected in attendance, and a state championship hanging in the balance. Now, for Edna Karr, this is familiar ground. 7 state titles, a program that expects to be here. For St. Augustine, this is sacred ground. Their first championship appearance since the late 1970s. Generations of Purple Knights have waited for this moment. Tomorrow isn't just about football. It's about legacy. So this game tomorrow, how do these offenses match up? Let's start on the offensive side of the ball because these teams score in very different ways. Karr averages around 35 points a game. And what stands out is the balance which this team plays with. They don't need big plays to hurt you. Karr, take 6 yards, 8 yards, 5 yards. And before you know it, you're backpedaling inside the red zone. Karr is patient. Did you hear what I said? They are patient. They stay ahead of the chains. That's why tomorrow, pay attention to first down. Will it be ahead of the chains after first down, or will it be behind the chains after first downs? And they convert nearly half of third downs, which allows them to control the tempo and to dictate the pace of the game. St. Aug, on the other hand, scores closer to 27 points a game, but they are far more explosive. St. Aug's offense drives when the run game forces defenses to commit, opening the door for play action and shots downfield. If St. Aug is going to score, it's likely going to come in chunks, not methodical drives, but a few methodical drives tomorrow wouldn't hurt. Now, we all know the old saying, it's old, but it's true. Defense wins championships. I'm going to say it again. Defense wins championships. And before we start talking about these defenses, I want to thank everybody for joining us here on the Come On In Sports Network. Thank you for being here. Robbo Canby, thank you for being here. Samuel Wilkinson Jr., thank you for being here. Normal Guy, how you doing, baby? Normal Guy said, Carr running back Trey Garrison is a monster. Yes, sir. Let's see who else we got in the building. All right, that's all we got now. But listen, as you're coming in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the Come On In Sports Networks, the final score. I'm your host, Dolph Jackson. Now let's talk about defense, because like I just stated, defense wins championships. Because this game might be decided on third down and also in the red zone. Get this, family. Carr allows just 11 to 13 punts per game. That's elite. Any level, any era, they get off the field, allowing opponents can convert only about 30% on third downs. They don't gamble. They don't blow assignments. They force you to earn everything. But what about the Aug? St. Aug's defense allows around 16 punts per game. And what stands out is their physicality. They tackle well. They are a well-balanced team. They are a well-balanced defense. They are a very good tackling team. And by the way, they play downhill, baby, and aren't afraid of contact. But here's the difference. Carr forces people into mistakes. Will they be able to force St. Aug into mistakes? St. Aug would try to prevent them. And against a disciplined team like Carr, a passive defense can become dangerous, very dangerous. So there are some battles, some hidden battles within this game tomorrow. Matter of fact, there are 3 hidden battles that I want to touch on that could possibly decide this game. First, let's talk about third down. If St. Aug is facing third and long, advantage Carr every time. You don't want to be in the third and long against this Carr Cougars defense. Second, like any game, any level, this can turn a game around. Turnovers. Carr thrives on short fields. If St. Aug turns it over even once inside its own territory, the scoreboard could shift quickly. Unknown caller. And third, red zone execution. Carr turns drives into touchdowns. St. Aug cannot afford field goals tomorrow. It's just that simple. All right, family. I'm waiting on Coach Rock. He'll be in here in a minute. And also, we will have a special guest. Coach is bringing a special guest with him tonight. So just stay tuned for that. All right, Nolans, how you doing? Who that to you, my friend? Thank you for being here. Big day, big day. All right. K to Ray 4247. How you doing? Come on in. All right. Normal Guy, I liked on all channels. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I appreciate it, baby. I appreciate it as always. All right. Now, here are some things also to think about. When we talk about, let's talk about the coaches for a minute. First off, on Carr's side, their coaching, they have what? Championship experience. Been here, done that. They make excellent halftime adjustments and rarely beat themselves. Now, saying, oh, what do they bring? They will bring the emotional edge, aggressive play calls in key moments, and they must manage nerves on the big stage. Those are going to be some keys tomorrow for the coaches. And you heard me speak about red zone efficiency earlier. On the season, Carr in the red zone, they have a touchdown rate of 65 to 70%. They run physical, downhill run game. It's a physical downhill run game. Inside that tent, they coming straight at you. It's man on man, mano mano. Ain't no shucking and jiving, ain't no trying to fool you. We come and play football. Stop us. It ain't no secret what we about to do. St. Aug in the red zone this season, they were between 55 to 58% successful. But tomorrow they can't accept, and they cannot settle for field goals. Again, that could be very, very fatal. And of course, the turnover battle, just rehashing a little bit of what we talked about. Defensively, Carr, when you talk about turnovers, they're strong. It's positive. They are one of the better teams, not only in the state, in the country, at forcing turnovers. You got to protect the ball. They rarely make mistakes, especially in playoff games. And they have a ball hawking secondary that is disciplined and a nasty front. A nasty front. Big play dependency. Carr can score in 10 to 12 play drives. They're fine with that. Not overly reliant on explosive plays, but more on their red zone efficiency, which is high. St. Aug, on the other hand, needs explosive plays. I'm talking about at least 4 to 5 20-plus plays, 20-plus yard plays tomorrow. And how do you get that? By establishing the run game, sucking those linebackers up. Play action shots off for run success are going to be a key tomorrow for St. Aug. And also, the perimeter on the speed could be an X factor for St. Aug. If St. Aug doesn't hit a couple chunk plays, scoring could become difficult tomorrow. Again, this is the Come On In Sports Network. This is the Final Score. I'm your host, Dolph Jackson. Thank you for joining us tonight as we preview this much anticipated inner city state championship, baby. The bullies on the block, the dynasty, the machine, the Edna Karr Cougars, 7-time state champions. Tomorrow look to bring home number 8. And the St. Augustine Purple Knights. 3-time state champions. They haven't been back until tomorrow. They hadn't been back since the late 1970s. Who wins, family? Everybody in the chat. Represent, baby. Who wins tomorrow and why? Let me know who wins tomorrow. All right. I like all this. All right, Norman God, still got that. Let me get that down. All right. So, again, waiting on Coach to get in here. But I am so looking forward to this game tomorrow. Trying to figure out how I'm going to watch it. I won't be in the city. Unfortunately, I cannot make it. But I will damn sure be finding a way to keep a close eye on this contest. And also, let's talk about some other keys to the game tomorrow, like time of possession and tempo. For Carr, they want to stay with a balanced tempo. And what kind of approach should Carr have tomorrow? They want to score early and control the clock late. And when leading, speed up. They're very hard to speed up. You can't speed them up when they're leading. Carr doesn't panic. If they get up 2 scores, they just go shorten the game. The defense, if they get up 2 scores, the defense only gives up 11 and a half points a game. That's normally game, set, match. Now, for St. Aug, ball control and selective aggression tomorrow. You got to pick the moments where to be ultra aggressive. Coaches for St. Aug, they must pick the right moments when to be aggressive tomorrow. And the approach St. Aug should take is win each possession and limit mistakes. Win possessions. Win the possessions that when you have the ball, win them. Commit, force Carr into turnovers. Get extra possessions for your offense. Put them in a position they're not used to being in. And the ideal game script for St. Aug would be to keep it within 1 score until the full quarter. St. Aug wants this game ugly and close. All right, family. All right, we're being joined by Coach Rock. What's going on, Coach?
Man, I'm running like a chicken without an egg, bro. I'm in here. Computer ain't acting right, bro. I'm here though, bro. I'm here. What's going on?
Oh man, not much, man. Just giving a breakdown of the game, man. Some keys to tomorrow's game, man. Like on third down, man. Call on third down. They have a conversion rate of between 45 and 48% on third down offensively, and defensively, they only allow teams to convert third downs on 30 to 32% of their attempts. Now, why does this matter, Coach and everyone? Because Carr excels at getting off the field. They force long third downs, then they win with pressure and discipline. When you look at this game tomorrow, Coach, let's go with Carr. For Carr to win, what do you think? Give me 3 things that you think they must do tomorrow to walk away with their 8th state championship.
Man, I think the difference tomorrow in the game, no turnovers, complementary football, offense, defense, special teams, man. And let's not forget, Carl going in as number 1 seed, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
St. Aug going in, I think like the 3rd seed. But I really think St. Aug has to capitalize on every opportunity when he touched the ball on the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
I think if they come away with maybe 2 or 3 defensive stops, we're gonna have us a hell of a game.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna have to take the ball away. They're gonna have to get some extra possessions for their offense and get their offense a short field, because it's gonna be real hard driving 60, 70, 80 yards on that Carr defense. Matter of fact, Carr has held opponents under 14 points the majority of the season. So
but
what does that tell us?
St. Aug has the weapons to get this done, bro.
Right.
It's just like I said, it's got to come out. Everything just got to come out blazing for them, man. It's just, everything got to click. Well, the biggest thing I take out tomorrow, bro, is this is going to be about the city. These kids have played travel ball together. They know each other. So it's like it's gonna be really good for the city, man. And I'm hoping that the parents, everybody come out, talk your smack about your team. But let's have fun, bro. Let's you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be like a special moment for the city of New Orleans, bro. And I mean, when I tell you they got so much stuff going on as far as parties and tailgating and all that. Let's just have fun, bro. Cheer these kids on.
Yes.
And at the end of it, everybody wins because it's for our kids, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody comes out a winner in this, bro. Because this is we haven't had this. I can't tell you when. We had a state championship with two local teams out in New Orleans, man. And just go out there, have fun, cheer for these kids, man. Love these kids, and let's just enjoy the festivities for tomorrow, man. Leave everything else behind.
Man, listen. Well
Now,
said.
our guest won't be able to come on. He's going to bed for the night,
Okay.
which is cool. He took a
Hey,
shower. He
gotta
got
get
it.
that rest. Gotta get that rest,
Yeah,
baby.
so, that's understandable, man. Big game tomorrow. They probably got to get up early. So, his mom texted me. I told her that's fine. But a little about the kid, bro. I first met Kohan. Kohan was about 7 years old. He was at Goretti. And this little kid was a special kid, bro. And I watched him come up in the ranks. He shattered like all the pole ball records, bro. Like this was a special. He's the next big thing coming. I think Kohan maybe in the class of 2028 or 2029. I'm not sure.
Right.
But he's the next best thing coming out of Louisiana at running back. The kid, like, broke all records in North, won like numerous championships in the North thing. So now he's on the high school. But what I love about the kid, he's grounded, bro. He's a
Yes,
humble
sir.
kid. He comes, his mom is like a little sister, big sister, slash, whatever you want to call her. He's
Right.
solid, bro. I asked her do something or help with the camp or whatever. He's like, Coach, I got you. He comes from a good family background. I'm gonna tell you, this is a solid little kid. He's solid, bro. He's
Most definitely.
he's very well mannered. He's very disciplined. He comes from a damn good pedigree. Um, and call him Kohan the Barbarian. And be
Kohan
looking
the,
out for
the
him.
Barbarian. All right.
Kohan the Barbarian. And I tell you one thing, be looking out for him in the next few years. He's the next big thing coming out of New Orleans. And I'm like his number
What's his
one fan, bro.
classification? He's a junior or senior now?
No, he's just a freshman, bro.
He's a
Man, come on.
freshman. Okay.
Yeah, he's just a freshman.
Okay.
He's got size, he's got speed, he's got power, he's got all the tools to go to the next level. And I know the kid is gonna succeed because he works hard and he's humble, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a kid that a coach will love. When you tell him to do something, he's gonna do it. Some of these
Right.
kids now you get all that chit chat, shit back and that chatter.
Right.
Kid's not gonna give you no lip. He's gonna put the work in. And like I said on game day, bro, it's gonna show, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Everything
sir.
he does is gonna show on game day. But this kid is coming, bro. Stay tuned for him. Louisiana, look out for him. Ohio State, Florida State, Nebraska, all these big schools, they coming, bro. Because this kid is gonna be a special kid, and he deserves it, bro. Because he's a humble kid, bro. And I love this little kid to death. He's always at my football camps. Like if he's available, he's like, Coach, I'm gonna be there. His mom like, I'm gonna tell him he's gonna be there. It's never no, it's never I'm tired, it's never I'm too busy. It's like, Coach, I'm gonna be there. And he shows up, bro. Real solid kid. But he had to go to bed tonight. His mama said he would come on tomorrow. But I like this cool because I know, it's a big game. You gotta get to bed, gotta get the
Hey,
rest.
got
You know.
got to
Yeah,
imagine, baby. Got to play the
yeah,
game in your head tonight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. But I'm really looking forward to this, man, just to see these kids go out there and play against each other. Like I say, make a competitive game. And the
Right.
winner, the city wins in this, but there are no losers in this game. The city of New Orleans wins all the way across the board with this for them. You know.
All right, Coach. I'm putting you on the spot. Who wins tomorrow? I'm putting you on the spot. Who wins? Who wins? Everybody in the chat.
With me, I'm going with St. Paul, bro.
No surprise.
Coach Nick, Coach Kareem, Coach Ricky, all them coach with me. They're my boys. They're my brothers for life, bro.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go. I gotta go with my brothers, bro.
Gotta go to all, baby. Gotta go to all.
Kohan, JL, little Benny, Collins, little son, all them kids I watched come up through the north. I've touched those kids. They work with me. So I gotta go 2600 AP2. I got to
I
do
got you. I
that.
got you, man.
Uh,
And
I'm just hoping to see a great game. I'm hoping to go out there and see our people enjoy themselves without the foolishness and just enjoy these
yes.
kids doing their thing in the Superdome because the naysayers out there waiting for something to break out stupid
Oh
with us
yeah.
as people and we prove them wrong tomorrow. Man.
Most
You know
definitely.
what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely,
We can
man.
do
And
something to be positive and show them that we can have a positive impact in the city and enjoy ourselves as a racial people and enjoy our kids. And like I say, it's a win-win for both sides. Right?
yeah,
So,
a win-win,
but
man.
I'm going with all in the upset by 7.
By 7.
By
What you
7.
got
So
to
I
win?
tell
14-7?
no, but I think it's gonna be higher than that. I'm gonna go. I don't know, 40, 42, 35.
Man, Carl give up 11 points a game. All give up 16. You say he gonna be 40. What?
They're gonna score, man. These two high powered offenses, but I don't
Coach,
see it really.
coach, coach.
I'm
It
I'm,
ain't it
I'm
ain't
going
happening.
42, 30. That's just me. I'm going
Coach,
42,
coach
30.
on that coach on that bad Oakville tonight, baby. Talking 45, 42. Nah, man, that ain't happening, man. I'm gonna give a more realistic score in my opinion.
What you got?
I'm
What
gonna
you got,
go.
dog?
I'm gonna go 23-20.
Okay. Long as y'all come out on top, I can live with it.
23-20, but I ain't saying they're gonna win, but
You know what I'm
23-20,
saying?
baby.
Yeah,
But look,
long
man,
as they come out on top.
but like you were saying though, man, listen, shout out to the city, man.
Yeah.
This is our moment. You should be proud as hell right now.
Yeah.
Your two schools have made it to the state championship. And look who they had to beat to get there. Look
Right.
at the path these teams had to take. Carr is a powerhouse. They
Right.
weren't always like that, but they have been built into that. Carr is
And
ranked
just
number
picking
8.
off of your kids, Carl
Yeah.
had to go through Catholic, like,
Yes.
they wanted the Catholic in there, you know that.
Yeah.
Then St. Aug had to go through John
John
Curtis
Curtis.
again, and John
Yes.
Curtis did all the whining and crying, and
Yeah.
they tried all they could. They was crying for the game even started about all kind of stuff. So both of these teams had to face adversity, and the adversity didn't come on the field; it came behind the scenes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I understand. I know exactly what you mean. But tomorrow for the city, I'm talking to the city. I'm talking to the parents. I'm talking to all the alumni. Because tomorrow, like I said, it's not just about a football game. It's about a dynasty. It's about legacy. It's about a resurrection. Tomorrow, Carl and St. Aug will bring generations back together. You're going to have some people who haven't seen each other since they graduated from high school, baby. You're going to have proud grandparents there, proud parents, man, proud siblings there. Tomorrow is a special day, and there is no doubt in my mind that those two teams will go on the field tomorrow and put on one hell of a show. And to me, a very good football game, a hell of a football game does not have to be 52-53, because to me, that's not a good game, because ain't no damn defense was being played in a 53-52 game. Just give me a good battle, which we're going to get. But Coach and everyone in the chat, thank you all for listening. But I'm going to say this, and it will never change long as we play football in the United States of America or around the world. Whoever wins in the trenches will win this game tomorrow. I'm going to tell you again, whoever wins in the trenches will win tomorrow. They don't get the love that they need, they deserve. But, baby, nothing works without the big uglies on that offensive and defensive line. Man, shout out to the offense and defensive lines of St. Aug and Carr. Go ahead. What you say, Coach?
You get a bonus in this. You get two of the best bands in the state, bro. Edna Karr band and everybody knows.
Man, you already. Hey, you are look. The football game, then you got the bands marching in the halftime show, baby. Look, it's going down, baby.
Yes,
It's
sir.
hey, the city needed this, man. The city
Yeah,
needed this. God
yeah,
knows the city needed it watching the damn Pelicans. Like,
yeah,
but nah, man. Congratulations to these kids, man. Looking forward to a great game. Congratulations to both coaching staffs for making it this far. But tomorrow there can only be one at the final whistle. Who would it be? If Edna Karr jumps out early and builds a two-score lead, they'll
yeah,
bleed the clock and suffocate the game. Like I said, St. Aug wants to have that game close going into the full quarter. Put Karr in a position that they're not used to being in. And finally, family, let me just say this. The final key, the decider, is going to come down to who handles the moment. Karr has been here before. St. Aug has waited decades. Tomorrow, family, one program extends a dynasty, the other completes a resurrection. I'm Dolph Jackson. He's the legendary Coach Rock. This has been Come On In NFL's the Final Score Special Edition. Call St. Aug, Louisiana High School State Championship. New Orleans, Louisiana Inner City Championship. Oh, it's going down tomorrow, baby. Listen, family, everybody have a good night. Good luck to both teams. Man, go out there and lay it all on the line. For the seniors out there, hey, this your final game, baby. It's a time you'll never forget. With that being said, we go get on out of here. And like always, family, remember, the doors are now open. So come on in. Have a good night, family.
The Come On In Sports Network.